a couple of seconds away from the market open, and the first trades will come up on your screen shortly. We'll look at the indices, and then we'll go down and look at individual stocks which are moving around. As always, broader market, there is a fair bit happening. The pre-open has left us slightly lower, so 25,900 is where the pre-open has left us at, and we're opening around there. So 25,915 is the first rate. That's absolutely flat. I mean, 0.1% change. The Nifty Bank is down about 0.16, 53,877. So, that quick sort of, 26,000 and then the drop. I mean, so we are sort of picking up from where we left off yesterday in that sense. Bank Nifty is also down about 0.2. Mid-cap index is down about 0.25%. So actually all in line. IT index is down another 1/3%, 0.4% straight off the bat. So, yesterday, of course, the IT services back. It's been a little mixed last 2 weeks or so. It's been more down than up, the IT services pack. And look at the heat map on the Nifty, which is coming up. It's overwhelmingly in the red. 30 stocks almost down and about 20 which are starting higher. Sriram.
Okay, let's look at the individual movers and shakers then. On the lower side of the Nifty, Bajaj Auto, LTIMindtree, Apollo Hospitals. So these are three diverse from very different sectors. Then there is Britannia and Lever. So some profit-taking, even Asian Paints for that matter, some of that profit-taking trend that we saw in FMCG. That is continuing this morning as well. Reliance is on the lower side. TCS is on the lower side. Infosys is on the lower side. So these are the heavyweights which are sort of keeping things down. On the flip side, like we've been saying, it's commodities and once again metals as the China exuberance continues. So Hindalco, JSW Steel, Tata Steel, these are your top drivers. And Power Grid is continuing its good form. Remember, I think it was Motilal Oswal that came out with a note on power utilities and in the entire power chain. And Power Grid is one of the stocks that they like. So still going strong, 1% up over here. L&T is higher as well. And then it starts to get a little quiet. BPCL is managing some gains for itself as well. Titan, ahead of the festive season, seeing some sparkle shape up, about 0.5% up. But very quiet. 26 points gone on the Nifty, at least as of now. But lots of stocks in the individual markets. Nigel will talk about more. And I think Delta is the one that people really have their eye on because now finally the business is going to demerge. The real estate and hospitality business will be separate. And it'll be a different listed company altogether. So that's definitely one of those stocks of the morning.
Well, I think investors as well, they wanted the management to be clear whether you're going to be in the casino space, the gaming space, or you're going to be in the real estate pack. So now they're giving the option. If which one you want, you could play it post this demerger. So I guess, investor plea has been accepted. And that's why, in fact, they've announced this demerger. So that's one stock that's up and about, one of the highest volume movers. Z Media, they've been talking about doing some fundraise. They put this out on the exchange late last night. So that's one stock that's higher. I think PC Jewelers as well, they had put something with regard to a fundraise as well last evening. So that one as well is up close to around 3%. Both of them, some of the highest volume movers today. Easy Trip, that large trade has happened, where we understand that the promoter entity could be looking at selling some stake out there. Explains why the stock is down close to around 6.5%. Pyramid Pharma, that's had a good run of late, and they had an analyst meet yesterday. We'll try to get you excerpts of the conversation that Ekta will have with the management by midday today. For the time being, the stock is up close to around 7%, so massive move is what we're seeing out there. Metals, well, they are shining. So the best way to play it normally is Vedanta because it has exposure to all the metals. For the time being, it's up close to around 1.5%. And Nalco as well is running along because alumina prices have been elevated. SpiceJet, the management says all is well. The street believes not quite. Because though Mr. Ajay Singh says that, the dues will come down, the employee salaries will be paid, and also the airport dues are all being paid. For the time being, the stock is down close to around 4%. Yesterday as well, there was some large selling and the stock ended with a cut of around 5%. So keep an eye out on that one as well. PNB as well down 3.5%. Prashant, what else?
Well, it's a decent kind of start, right? I mean, it's not bad and in line with what expectations were. So this is actually absolutely unchanged kind of a day. 15, 16 points down, 25,924. Manish